Okay, so hello everyone. So today the topic is introduction to the array list. Okay, so what is an array list? Array list is the implementation of dynamic size array. Okay, so as I already told you that array in terms of size are of two types. One is fixed size array and second is dynamic size array. If you insert the items or elements, they will resize automatically. Okay, so we need to understand that what is dynamic size array. Okay, so what is dynamic size array? I will basically explain you in detail. So suppose in an array we add some items and this array becomes full. In normal array you cannot add the elements, but in case of the dynamic size array we can add more items and they will resize automatically. Okay, which I have already told you. So now I will explain you that how we can what is the basically syntax of the array list. Okay, how we can write. So we will basically write array list. Here we write integer, that is a wrapper class of the primitive data type, that is integer. Then here I'll take al is equal to new. Then again I write, okay, then again I write new. Here I write again array list, then here again integer, then I write this one, okay, this bracket. So it basically indicates that it is an empty array list. Okay, it indicates that it is an empty array list. Empty array list. Okay, so it means that we can add the items and it will grow its size automatically. Okay, so what is the, now we will be discussing that what are the advantages. Okay, what are the advantages of array list over the normal array. Okay, so first is that that there is a dynamic size. Okay, and second is that there are rich library functions. Okay, okay, so if I talk about first, that is your dynamic size. Okay, so if I first of all I'll explain with an example. For in many situations you don't know how many elements are going to be in an array. For example, there is a course. Okay, there is a course which is going on and we don't know how many students can do this course. Okay, for example, I decide that there is a upper bound that about 2000 students will do this course. Okay, but only 200 students do this course. Okay, so the space, so we will be wasting the space for the 1800 students. Okay, so sometimes the pre-allocation is not useful. So in that case we need an array list because it's dynamically grows. What we can do is we can get the 200. Okay, we can get that up set the upper bound as 200 students. If some other students are added, for example 100 students are added, we can just add on the 100 elements and it will dynamically grow. Okay, so coming to the rich library functions. Okay, so in array list there is a function to add items, remove items. So there are many functions which are available in the uh, in Arraylist. Okay. So we have an example to demonstrate the empty array list in Java. Okay, so how we will do is, so first we will import java dot util dot arraylist. Okay, then I'll just write the class A. Here I'll write public static void main string args. Okay, after writing this, I'll just declare. So I just already told you how to write. I'll write array list, then in brackets I'll write integer, then al new array list, then again integer. This is an empty array list. Okay, so I just need to add the elements. So as I already told you, it's a rich library function, so I can add al.add 10, then I write al.add 20, then I write al.add 30. Okay, so I'm just adding on elements and it is dynamically growing its size. So when I write system.out.println al, so what will be the answer? Okay, so what will be the output? The output will be 10, 20 and 30. Okay, so the array list should, one thing we need to remember, that the array list should always be created of non-primitive data type. Okay. Okay, so now I think that you have understood that what an array list is. Okay, so we just revise. So the arrays are of two types. One is your fixed size array and the other one is your dynamic size array. So dynamic size array means if you insert the elements, it will resize the automatically. Okay, then this is how we can write. Okay, and it is always of non-primitive data type. So first is, what is the array list? Like, there is a dynamic size and there are rich library functions. Okay, so I give you an example as well. So by this I hope you understand the array list very well. So by this I end my video. So thank you very much.